I think first things first, Caden Cloud today was fantastic with the home run. He wore one to score another run, the big double there. What did you like that you saw your freshman?
Yeah, he was awesome. Loved the play he made, third base, moving to his right. Just good competitive at-bats. He was able to stop his swing on the balls. He swung at strikes, controlled the zone. Obviously, the home run was big. The two-strike base hit in the middle of the field was big. Just a good day all around. Like, you can just see him getting more and more comfortable with each passing at-bat.
He seems like yesterday, but getting Hudson Brown back today, seeing him hit the home runs, how special is it?
Oh, man, yeah. Just so happy for him. I mean, that guy has been in the fight with us, tired and all. I mean, I loved our fans' reception for him. The job that our fans did during the intros and the pregame lineups, and then him coming back, it meant a lot, I know, to Hudson and to our whole team, just for them to recognize, because anytime you're out that long, especially a guy, he's one of our leaders, and to get him back and to have the day that he had was just phenomenal. Just so happy for him, and I know the team was too. It was neat to watch them celebrate him.
Can you attribute anything to this power surge recently?
I give our coaches a lot of credit. Coach Sloan, Kuzi, and Matty Moe. They've just continued to work with our guys and try to find what's right. We've tried to find what's right, and we made a commitment a week and a half or 2 weeks ago that we would take batting practice on the field, and we were trying to find our way, and we just made a decision that we're taking BP on the field, and we're going to hit live arms, and we're going to have extra special attention in the cages. And to our guys' credit, they just continue to just work. But I told them a couple weeks ago, we've had so much inconsistency, not in their performance. When you hear that word in baseball, you think performance, but in our routines and our players and our personnel and guys getting hurt and all this stuff from a positional player standpoint. We've caught 4 catchers. We used 4 third basemen, 2 middle infielders, 5 first basemen, 5 right fielders. We're just so much inconsistency that sometimes you can't control who's healthy and who's not. But we made a decision like, this is what we're doing. Because there was times where we wouldn't take BP on the field. We would just hit in the cages, and we would do half and half. And we just made a decision, hey, and I decided as the leader, like, this is what we're doing. We're going to be consistent. We're taking down in practice every day. We're taking in and out every Friday and Saturday. We're not taking it on Sundays. And we just try to create more consistency and a routine for them, and give them credit. Like, they're doing awesome.
It's got to be a lot more fun to coach a baseball team that's got Cleaver and Jelkin doing what they've done the last 2 days in the mound, right?
Yeah, Jelkin, unbelievable. Like, just an awesome outing. To go that long, 8 innings, not walk a guy, attack the strike zone, got in a little bit of trouble, worked his way out of it, chilled out, and just kept pounding the strike zone, and did exactly what our team needed. And so to get a complete game against an unbelievable, really good Tennessee team, is exactly what we needed.
Going back to Jelkin, he also set a season high today for strikeouts with 11 on the day, previously beating his 10. How do you feel at just seeing him throughout the season constantly improve, constantly beating his own records out there?
Yeah, he is. He's a special player, and he has so many pitches, literally. Like, he throws the 2-seamer, he can throw the 4-seamer up, he throws his cutter, he has the curveball, he has the changeup. I mean, it is just a full-on arsenal, and he has command today of all of them. He threw all of them for a strike. And, just his presence, the guys just rally behind him, and his competitive spirit and edge was awesome.
When Tyler went down with the injury early in the season, would you have ever kind of foreseen him hitting the ball as hard or consistently as he has?
Tyler has this unbelievable ability as it relates to his body to, like, will himself. It is like something I don't know if I've seen. I mean, he is just so tough, and just wills himself. Even today when he got hit in the hand, it's like just watching him and just standing there with him and just watching him process what just happened, and him moving his hand, and like it is really something, man. Like, this guy he's really tough, physically, mentally. I mean, he's a tough dude, and I've learned last year watching him. Literally, he played every game as a true freshman. until we got to the regional. He fouled the ball off his knee, and he was limping around trying to play that elimination game, and I wouldn't let him. I mean, he is literally like trying to will himself, and I have to sit him down and say, hey, Tyler, the only way you're going to be able to finish the season is you can't play today. And we're going to do everything we can to get you ready tomorrow, and then plays next day, plays 2 games. If you saw his knee. So nothing physically surprises me these days with Tyler. He's just a tough dude. Yeah, guys, I thought our defense was awesome. You go all around the field. Kaden made a good play to his right. TJ made an awesome backhand. Luke, how about the play on the pop-up that he made? Hindle on a pop-up jam shot behind the mound. Braxton ran back on 2 balls. JT ran in the gap and caught 1. OJ behind the plate was fantastic. 2 days in a row. Man, it's been so good to get him back. So I thought our defense was great. And, let's keep it going. Go Cats.
Just like riding a bike?
Something like that. Yes, sir.
Didn't look like you missed a beat being back out there.
Well, I had a great program coming back with Sloan and all the hitting coach and JD and all of our trainers. They put me back into a place to be successful and got my body back right in a week's time, which I thought was pretty amazing.
You already telling Ethan don't get too comfortable at first over there?
No, I hope he stays over there. I like DHing.
How did the swing feel? Kind of describe the pitch you saw.
Yeah, the first at bat I hit a hung slider. He hung a slider and I lined out to left, and I was like, I'm all over that pitch. I was just hoping he'd throw it again. Next at bat, he throws a fastball, ball off, and I'm just like, have that pitch, whatever. I'm just going to stay with my approach and look for something up I can handle. And he made a mistake, and I capitalized on it, and that was pretty much it. I just didn't even think about it, really. Just took I was literally talking to Sloan about it earlier. He was like, we're going to take 80% swings, just try to hit singles so they get you back in a rhythm. I was like, yeah, absolutely. And I was like, if I ever hit a double or a homer today, it's going to be an accident. So it was pretty much an accident.
How much easier is it to get settled back into the rotation? You got Jokin doing that on the mound.
Oh, I've 100. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's so easy to be confident when you're a hitter because you just know they're not going to be scoring a lot of runs and you're not going to be playing, back and forth with them the whole time. Like, Jokin can get out there and shut it down. Like, he gave up 2 runs today, and that was probably one of his best performances of the year, I'd say. And it just gives us so much confidence at the plate to know, like, we don't have to score as much. And I feel like we play a lot more free and loose whenever we're in that situation.
It seems like you guys got to a point, maybe that Sunday game in South Carolina, backs were a little bit kind of felt to the wall.
Absolutely.
But you've come out and played really loose and free ever since then. You would think it might be the opposite.
Yeah, we said we have nothing to lose at this point. We're just going to play as hard as we possibly can. We're going to play for the seniors that have no eligibility left. Team with nothing to lose is the most dangerous team at all, and we still have a chance to come in and put ourselves in a really good spot if we take care of business these next couple of weeks, and that's what we're hopefully going to do. So we're just going to keep playing as hard as we can, and we're going to keep sticking with what we've been doing.
Obviously, it feels good to have this kind of turnaround against anybody, but to have these 2 games against Tennessee, a rival of Kentucky, just how much more special is that?
We try to focus on the opponent, really. I mean, obviously, we know that there's a big rivalry between fans and history of programs and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, we're trying to play face this opponent. We don't want to get too much into that, and I think that's how you get lured away from focusing on what you're doing to help contribute and help actually win the game. You're sitting there trying to be like, oh, this game means so much more because we're playing whoever. It's just better to focus on what we got to do to win and all that.
Good. All right. Appreciate
y'all.
So what's brought about this power surge we've seen from the entire team?
I just think, good day to hit at the yard. And, we've been working a lot on just, flowing and just ace swings in the cage. And I think that just translates straight to the game.
Your 3rd home run of the season, you wore 1 to score another run, you had that big double, just a fantastic game for you. Did you wake up feeling it today, or what was it?
I mean, yeah, I just think, just trusting the work you put in, eventually it'll compound and pay off, and so just trusting, getting the extra hitting in or whatever, just paying off.
So back-to-back really good hitting performances and pitching performances from you guys. How does it feel just seeing the team execute on all levels across the board and back-to-back games against your biggest rivals?
It's awesome. Obviously we all believe that this is something we can do every game, so it's just nice to, come out here and execute it.
it'd be easy for a freshman to be a little trepidatious about wearing one. Not only have you worn one a couple times this season, but to score a run, I mean, there's no fear in the box. What's that been like for you, just adjusting to the college game?
I think, we talk about it before each game, just playing for the guys, in the dugout and around you. And I think that just is another thing, if you can wear one, score a run for the guys in there, I mean, it's just, why would you move it?
We got to ask, obviously, we see the haircut, the Buzzcats been trending. You guys been doing really well since then. Just how did that all get started, and what's that been like with you guys?
I think, Kuzi just came up to some of us, and, we did it, and then it kind of just caught some fire. And, just giving us a clean slate and just kind of just going out and just doing whatever, having fun, like not giving a crap, not caring. So.
For the rest of you, like he said, back-to-back great pitching nights with Cleaver yesterday, Jelkin today. Just how much does that help the rest of you guys kind of settle in and know that you got this when you got someone on the mound going deep into games like that?
Yeah, it's awesome. Obviously, we talk about the tip of the spear, and they are the definition of the tip of the spear these past couple of days. And that not only helps us on defense, but then leads to our at bats in the box. If we got a guy out there that is going to shut it down, and you come in here have confident at bats, and just it all rolls over.
What's it like having Hudson back in the lineup?
Oh, it's awesome. He's obviously a great guy on the field, but then also in the dugout, just having his presence is just it was missed for sure.
He didn't look like he skipped a beat.
No, for sure, no. Even with him being sick, he's still getting his work in. So it's good to see him come back out here, and obviously the fans giving him what he deserves. So thank you guys. Yeah, thank you.